Hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Andre Prosis, and today we're going to talk about budget defense. Today I will walk you through the strategic and necessary adjustments to our school budget following the recent failure of the District Override Initiative. These changes are challenging, but we've approached them with transparency, care, and a focus on our mission supporting every learner equitably. Due to the failed override vote, we are required to make significant financial adjustments. This includes the unfortunate need to eliminate one teaching position and reduce our Title I budget by 10%. These decisions have been made through a collaborative and data informed process. Our ultimate goal is to protect core instructional services and student supports as much as possible. Our original budget was built through a comprehensive process involving our leadership team, school organizational team, or SOT, parent representatives, and instructional staff. We relied heavily on student performance data, enrollment projections, and community input. Every dollar was aligned to goals in our school improvement plan and designed to reflect our mission and vision. Students will become the future leaders of our society, leading with integrity, honesty, and the determination to be productive members of their society. In order for students to succeed and become the future leaders we need, they must have the best opportunities possible. Our school is committed to providing an inclusive, equitable, and academically rigorous environment for all learners. Even with the budget cuts, we remain focused on high quality instruction, student well being, and preparing students for success beyond school. Every decision we've made reflects this commitment. The override failure means our school has to make difficult but essential adjustments. Specifically, we must eliminate one teaching position. In this case, we have made the difficult decision to remove the resource teacher, which does cover English, math, and science departments. The second thing is reduce our Title I budget by 10%, which totals an approximately $389,002. These changes are painful, but we've worked hard to protect instructional quality and legal compliance throughout the process. In terms of staffing, we analyzed enrollment trends, teacher certification areas, and program needs. The position we are eliminating is a resource teacher position. We understand that having a resource position does help students that may be struggling in the areas of English, math, and science. However, with this elimination, we are able to make the necessary adjustments with our current staff to ensure that students are taken care of. This decision was not made lightly, but it ensures compliance with legal and contractual obligations while minimizing the impact on students. Taking a look at this slide, we can see that a 10% cut to the original budget brought our total budget in Title I from $432,225 down to $389,000 or $389,002, with a cut of $43,222. The resource teacher for reading, math, and science salary totaled $51,289, which actually leaves us with an extra allocation of $8,000 plus dollars. As the previous slide had indicated, we had to remove a resource teaching position for English, math, and science. We took the salary of that position, compared it to the cut necessary for staying within budget, and found out that the difference allowed for funds to be allocated to other areas where assistance could be needed, totaling $8,000. This can include areas such as supplies, instructional materials, as well as tutoring. All budget decisions were made with legal and ethical standards in mind. Quote, establishing a budgeting process, monitoring and controlling expenditures, implementing financial reporting, and conducting internal audits and ensuring compliance with regulations, and developing a risk management plan can help educational institutions manage public funds transparently, efficiently, and effectively. By doing so, we can make sure that the process is completed with fidelity, honesty, and integrity. One of the top priorities was ensuring that budget cuts did not disproportionately affect students with special needs, English language learners, or students from low income backgrounds. Our remaining Title I resources will continue to support equity based initiatives, including translation services, academic intervention, and inclusive programs. While these cuts are a setback, our focus remains on continuous school improvement. We're investing in professional development, refining our use of data for instruction, and continuing our commitment to culturally responsive teaching. These adjustments position us to remain resilient and student focused. One of the most critical pieces of monitoring student success is through the use of technology. Technology remains vital to our instructional model and data driven culture. With budget cuts, it is important to maintain our high standard education. Though we've had to delay some upgrades, we are advocating for district level support and exploring external grants. Maintaining our data systems ensures that we can monitor student growth and tailor instruction effectively. Managing change requires clear, compassionate leadership. I've committed to ongoing communication with staff and families through regular updates, listening sessions, and collaborative problem solving. We are creating space for feedback, encouraging innovation, and maintaining a shared focus on student success. So, our call to action: I invite all of you, teachers, families, staff, and community members, to stay engaged, advocate with us for sustainable funding, continue partnering with us to prioritize student learning. Our shared commitment can carry us through this challenge stronger than before. Thank you so much.